Brilliant. Brilliant weather. Oh, I'm just loving the breeze as it hits me. I wish you could feel it too.
How much you paid for the tires?
Including fixing and all, about
6. Seriously? Don't ride much.
a mangled cycle. I hope whoever was riding is alright. So while you can, you just live life a little bit each day. Hold on to what you have. I think you need to get different shoes though if you're riding.
Yes.
This looks like the old Chikaballapur route that we know. Green on either side. Show him the vade. Let him see the vade. This is what you're missing in the US. So return, ghar aaja. Yours is light roast, his is a dark roast. What about well
done.
Good morning folks, welcome to another Sunday ride. Today is a ride in the direction of North Bengaluru. Just passing Kapan Park here. Beautiful morning here in Bengaluru. Was a little warm as I was getting ready, putting my gear on, but here we are on the motorcycle and life is good. Life is fantastic. So ever since we got the new tires, you know that I've been riding a bit. I don't know if you caught my last ride, my ride to Krishnagiri, to Sri Sarvana Bhavan. And today we've decided to ride in the direction of Devanahalli, Chikaballapur. I don't know for how long, up to what point will we ride, but that's the direction that we're riding in. So now I'm on my way to Kripal to meet some of my other buddies. So my philosophy when I cross a traffic light is that when I cross it, it should still be green. And then of course once you've committed to crossing it and it turns amber, then you just continue because you're in no man's land then, right? I love Bengaluru. Of course we do. We all do. Despite all our cribs and our gripes. Well, you only gripe or complain about things you love, right? If you didn't love it, you won't care so much for it, right? And you would say, okay, fine, whatever. But it's only when you love something or love somebody that you care enough to crib. So sometimes I get these comments, oh, don't crib about the traffic, don't gripe about it. Well, I'm not griping about it. I'm just relating to you what's happening around me at that point in time. That's the purpose of a vlog, isn't it? To give you a perspective into what I'm experiencing. This must be a tough job. In Bengaluru, of course, we have all these trees, but they also shed leaves. I guess somebody has to do it. I mean, it must be tough. Salute to all the people who help keep Nama Bengaluru what it is. Right, by the time we get out and we walk on these sidewalks, we don't even see the leaves. Unmindful that somebody's done some work in the morning, hard work in the morning, clearing all of that away. The unsung soldiers, the unsung heroes. The erstwhile Chalukya Hotel, now deserted, desolate. Of course, most Bengaluru would know it for its dosae at Chalukya Samrat, which has moved elsewhere now. If you've been following Gourmet on the road on Food Lovers TV, you know that already. A very special masala dosa, very unique. In fact, I haven't seen a dosa like that, a masala dosa like that, in the manner that it's prepared. If you're curious, do look up my mini Samrat episode on Gourmet on the Road. If I remember, I'll link it in the description below. Brilliant. Brilliant weather. As we ride in the direction of Bengaluru International Airport, Kempe Gowda International Airport. Oh, I'm just loving the breeze as it hits me. I wish you could feel it too. But sadly you can't. Why honk so much, dude? I wonder what will happen if you take horns away from a car or a motorcycle. Or let's say you only get to blow your horn X number of times. After that it dies out. Or you have to pay each time you honk. Crazy thoughts, but I think it'll be a lot quieter. Now why do you need to honk? There's a car that's merging onto the main road. You spot it 50 meters before, but you're honking right away. All that you can do is slow down in case you want to be careful, in case the other car hasn't seen you. But you don't need to toot your horn a few times. Oh my god, that's a gripe for this morning, I think, honking. Anyways, let's get on with the ride. Makri Circle underpass. Somebody's going to be making some drumstick sambar today, I think. Murungakai, nugekai sambar with some idli. I'm thinking 7:05. I should be there in the next few minutes with my boys. I read this comment the other day. Somebody said, isn't it a little too far-fetched to call yourself boys? You only begin to get old when you start feeling old. Mind over matter. Of course the physicality matters, and we all know what we can do, should not do. There's also this motorcycling phrase which goes, you don't stop riding when you get old. You get old when you stop riding. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a certain element of bravado or motorcycling machoism in that, but still, you get the point. Well, Kripal Lake, and should spot the boys any moment now on the left side. There they are. You've lost weight, man.
Yeah.
Huh? He's lost weight, no?
Yeah. Smarter, leaner.
So Sri, after a long time, yeah?
Yes.
After your Bhutan trip and all that.
We should do a monsoon ride again.
Where?
We should do a monsoon ride again.
Monsoon ride. I'm game. I have new tires.
Just change the tires.
So I can go anywhere.
How much you paid for the tires?
Including fixing and all, about 64, 65. 60.
60. 64. Wow.
The tire is 60,000 a pair.
Seriously? Don't ride much.
So Sri is joining us after a Bhutan ride. How was Bhutan?
Excellent.
Yeah?
Nice place to ride. The weather was perfect. Excellent place. Just that everywhere that's like of the 540 kilometers I rode, 5 kilometers are straight roads.
That's
Otherwise it's all, yeah, on the hills, winding roads, the hairpin bends, but enjoyable.
Do international ride. We see international ride.
With our motorcycles? No, where do?
Motorcycles. What is?
Rent motorcycles. Not a bad idea.
Creator is doing international stuff.
He's now, and that even Sungri mein comedy.
I keep talking about it. He'll
Yeah.
do it right now.
No, he'll go there. I mean, Bhutan, only twisties and all that. But that's the way to do it, yeah.
Nice place. And Bhutan also we can plan. Now I have the contacts. I don't mind going again. An excellent place. Nice, good food also.
Yeah. Well, nice to see Davidson and Sridhar after a very long time. And Sridhar has just returned from a ride in Bhutan. Wonderful. The other day I also saw a comment where somebody said, well, when you're riding, so even scooties, Activas and all these scooters etc. are also passing you. Well, my objective is not really to be the fastest one on the road. Slow and steady always, I think, is a good policy, is a good place to be. What happened here? I saw a twisted cycle there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lot of blood on the road. A mangled cycle. I hope whoever was riding is alright. When you see things like this, it just reminds you of mortality, that you have to be careful. Oh, I pray and hope that the person is fine. Fatalistic as it may sound, I also believe that we all come with our destiny written. No one knows what, when, how. So while you can, you just live life a little bit each day. Hold on to what you have, the people that you have, your relationships, take care of them. Your responsibilities too. But live life a little bit. Even though you carry all your burdens, don't forget to live life a little bit each day. And hopefully there are miles to go. Many miles to go before we sleep. But you never know. So live life while you can. Soar a bit. Experience freedom, joy, happiness, thrill, adventure. But be mindful, always. Always good to be a little nervous, to have a bit of fear, I feel. I think fear also causes a chemical reaction in our body. A certain amount of fear, not so much that it causes panic. A certain amount of fear, you could also call it nervousness, also causes a chemical reaction in our body where our senses are heightened, we get more alert, and as a result you can perform well whatever you're doing, whether you're on a ride like this, or let's say going to be speaking before an audience. It's always nice, it's always good to have that tinge of nervousness, because it only means your body is getting into that mode where you are beginning to get ready for that. So it's going to be firing in all cylinders. Anyways, that's enough philosophy for the morning. The time is 7:25 and I'm joined today by Daseton, Srieton and Belleton. I like the slogans that the Air Force comes up with on their hoardings. I didn't quite catch that one, but I'm sure you've caught it because you've had the opportunity to watch it on the screen. That's the Air Force station on the left. It's been a while, but earlier, once in a while we would catch a glimpse as we were riding of helicopters coming into land. So it was quite a sight as you'd watch them come in. The Defender, an incredible vehicle. I drove one for a short distance. I don't know if you caught that vlog, my supercar vlog. Powerful beast. Drove that, and I also drove the Bentley Continental GT Speed. So I've been thinking of going on another drive with my doctor friends. They have a few other vehicles too that I'd like to experience. So maybe one of these days, instead of a Sunday ride, probably do a Sunday drive. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that. I know that you enjoyed the supercar vlogs. I did 2 or 3 of them, short vlogs. If you'd like to see more, let me know. The cyclist just crept up on my left hand side. I almost didn't see him because he came out of my blind spot. Be careful, cyclists, be very careful. fine. I haven't been on this route in ages. I think I did a couple of rides to the airport in between, but not beyond the airport. Now in Devanahalli. I think we'll return here for, I think breakfast will be at Devanahalli at Nandi Upachar. I think so, that's where the boys want to eat. And but I think we'll ride up a little bit before turning back to breakfast. Not feeling too hungry today, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be eating any. Perhaps just a cup of coffee. There were no traffic lights here earlier.
Correct, correct.
A lot has changed since we began riding. I remember those motorcycles, RX 100s. Had a lot of fun on them in college. They would do a wheelie just like that. Not that I'm saying you should be wheeling on them, but that's what these motorcycles would do. You could pop a wheelie just like that, even if you didn't have any skills. And so the hard part was controlling it. And of course, therefore, many a spill. I remember once when I popped a wheelie, inadvertently, my buddy behind, he lost his footing, and he was on the road, and he had a fracture, a hand fracture. But we were young, so bones healed faster then. Wouldn't be as adventurous now. So when are we seeing the switch?
I bought t-shirts. So he's got his t-shirts inside.
So he's got his gear ready now.
Yeah, it's all BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how he is manifesting it. You know? You will buy accessories first and then you buy the bike.
So why don't you sit on the bike? We'll see how you look. But isn't this bike, you'll have to buy the Indian Asian edition, right? This is very tall.
All in the mind.
It's all in the mind. What about your legs, man? Hold it, Davidson. Wait, tippy-toeing, man.
Yeah. Is it okay?
Huh? But your other feet must be up.
Yeah.
But
Why is that funny? I can still ride.
you can ride. The challenge is, height is never about riding. It's about those tricky situations.
The headline will be like, we saw a GS taking a van for a ride.
I think you need to get different shoes though if you're riding.
Yes.
No. 1200 GSA, 850.
I was being kind to him.
This looks like the old Chikaballapur route that we know. Green on either side, and this brilliant highway cutting through it. When I ride, I always try to ride slightly off center, slightly left of center, just so that if something comes or somebody crosses, or let's say a dog runs across the road or something, I have a little more time to react. What happens when you're, I'm going to do this just for a few seconds. When you're on the extreme right, you can't really see what's happening beyond these bushes. So if something comes up, it really takes you by surprise. But when you're on this side, when you're just slightly left of center, your vision increases. Firstly, your overall vision, and secondly, even if you see something coming, you have a little more, you have a moment or two more to react, and sometimes that can make all the difference. Anyways, be careful, be mindful, that's the bottom line. I love this. A bit of a squeeze. 73.5 kilometers and we're turning around, so good 145 148 kilometer, nearly 150 kilometer ride. Not bad for a Sunday ride. Oh, you got it on speaker? Well, some rides are like this, where you ride a bit, stop a bit, chat a bit, and happens especially when we haven't seen each other, when we haven't caught up in a while. Dude, don't cross the road, get back to your field. I always wonder, why do dogs have to cross the road, go to the other side of the highway? Poor fellows get run over then. Just seeing if my side stand is up. On rare occasions I miss putting it up. So a quick dash now to Nandi Upachar for breakfast. Yeah, you didn't see this?
No, I haven't seen it.
This is a go-to.
Oh, awesome.
So this is very convenient. So it's got a tripod also. I have so many cameras, sometimes I forget which ones I have. So the other day I saw this, I said, why am I not using this? Panwala is doing brisk business. What's happening, Rasita? Couple of minutes.
Insta go.
Insta go. Go to.
Go to.
No, Kripal is like incognito.
It's very handy, huh?
It's extremely handy.
One of the best.
Yeah. Time हो गया था माँ?
हाँ इन्होंने
5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಓಕೆ.
Hello sir.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Namaste.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Where we sitting?
How many?
4 of us. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Sir, can I have a selfie?
Yeah, sure.
I see your videos very regularly.
Yeah, do you? Okay. Thank you.
But I am a very big
What's your name?
Shashanka.
See you. Happy eating. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Okay. Thank you.
ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸರ್ನ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಚಾನ್ಸ್.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Happy eating. See you. Thank you.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ, ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
One sambar vada and one ghee masala.
Ghee masala.
Dip wala sir.
Dip wala. Sambar vada dip.
Dip wala.
Ghee masala.
One ghee roast. 2 ghee masala.
ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಶುರು ಕಾಫಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ?
ಒಂದು ಕಾಫಿ ಕೊಡಿ. ಕಾಫಿಲಿ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿ.
ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್.
ಹಾಂ,
ಶುಗರ್
ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ.
Wait, DK. Hey man. Hi DK. What's up? Good to see you too.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
What are you up to? I can't see the glass of wine with you.
By the way, you're on my vlog. That's a camera. It's one of our riders, one of our
Yeah, I got the card. Don't worry.
group members.
Don't worry.
Was a passionate rider till he moved to the US. Show him the vade, yaar. Show him the vade. Let him see the vade. You saw the vade or not? Did you see the vade? This is what you're missing in the US. So return, घर आजा. हाँ, अपने वतन को वापस आना. हाँ, return home. Thank you sir. देख अच्छा कॉफी भी आ गया मेरा.
Sugar strong.
Thank you sir. You saw even the coffee is here, buddy. ये मिलता है आपको यूएस में मिलता है आपको ये सब? आ जाओ, घर आ जाओ.
I said come in August. After year end, yeah.
We have to learn a lot from Davidson as to how to balance things in life. Achha, I'm tired talking to you now. No, I'm just joking. We're in this restaurant, right? So people are wondering what's happening to us. So that's the reason why. I'm used to talking to myself, vlogging, but these guys are getting embarrassed. Sure, we'll see you, buddy. Take care. You're always in our thoughts, by the way. I'm not kidding.
Bye DK.
Aaja kabhi. ठीक है? See you, buddy.
Bye.
Today I was not feeling too hungry, man. I'm not feeling hungry at all. Good coffee. You can smell the ghee. I think this is going to be a lesson in willpower for me while I watch you eat your dosae.
Taste it.
No, I won't taste it.
Why?
I think I'm going to fast today. I'm just going to have my coffee today. That's what I'm going to do. Just have my coffee today.
In a way, good for me.
Why?
I don't have to share.
You don't have to share the dosae. What dosae is that? That's a regular masala. You? So why is yours is light roast, his is a dark roast? What about bell?
Well
is
done.
Bell is
Too dark.
it's too dark. It's a little over roasted. This I think is
This is the right.
mine is
right
medium
roast.
rare. Lot of ghee.
Lot of ghee. That's a lot of tuppa.
Now 850.
This is a lesson in self-control for me.
850 if I drop it.
My buddies are having tuppa dosae
Compared to the
and I'm here just nursing my coffee.
box engine. That's one.
They offered, of
The
course.
box of balance.
Civilized folks they are.
It's very nice. And the stability of the box.
But maybe you don't have to show that you're enjoying it so much.
Right, you can feel it. It's top heavy. Yeah.
Well, just finished breakfast. I don't think I can say that I finished breakfast because I just had coffee here at Nandi Upachar. So one of those rides, breakfast rides minus a breakfast. But still good because got to do some riding and hang out with the boys. So yes, a great Sunday morning. election check post. You spot them everywhere now, checking for, I guess, cash, booze, and also perhaps chakna, because chakna typically is also given with the booze, I'm told. Not that I've ever received something like that, but so one hears. Well, anyways, that was a good Sunday morning ride. I think I've done 103 kilometers and I think another 40, 45, 50 kilometers home. So a good 150 kilometer ride on a Sunday morning, not bad. Should be home by around, what's the time now? It's 10:20. Should be home by 11:15, 11:30. So I think that's it for this Sunday morning vlog. I hope you enjoyed this slightly lazy, slightly chilled out ride with me, with us. If you enjoyed the vlog, do give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family, and if you haven't subscribed to this Kripal Amanna vlogs channel yet, please do subscribe. It certainly helps the channel grow and keeps me motivated to bring the kind of content that you like on this channel too. Doing 2 channels is not easy, and with Food Lovers TV itself, there's a fair amount of time that I spend on that, whether it's in the filming of it or the editing of it, and then doing a couple of vlogs on this channel does stretch you a bit, but one does it because one loves it. One loves what one is doing and one wants to share it with many of you out there who love to watch this too. So do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.